Hope you're as excited as I am, so let's get started. Now, what you're going to see here today is the exact experience you will have as a brand marketer customer. So this is literally going to be the exact thing that you see, and of all the options, there's going to be no BS. It's going to be exactly your experience when you jump on board with us today. So we're going to log in here to our brand marketer account. And now the first thing I'm going to do is create a site. Now, let me show you just how insanely easy it is to create a site. So we just click the new button here, and I promise you this is the most amazing, simple thing you've ever seen. So we're going to choose a brand. Now I'm going to run through it with an example of Apple, but of course you can choose between any of these 20 leading brands. And the same thing, you'll get exactly the same thing. You get completely done for your price comparison website with all of these, any of these brands. I'm going to choose Apple. I'm going to give my site a title, and I'm going to call it Apple Comparison Site. And I'm also going to give my site a subdomain. So I'm just going to call this one My Apple Comparison Site. Now, of course, at this point, what we would normally do is we would sign up as an affiliate on Amazon, eBay, and AliExpress to ensure that we get full credit for all the sales we make. But I'm going to just skip ahead that section because, you know, it would take a few minutes and this demo is going to go long enough. But I assure you, if you don't know how to do it, it's very simple to sign up as an affiliate on Amazon, eBay, and AliExpress. It'll only take a few minutes. It's completely free. And of course, we provide full tutorials showing you exactly how to do it. But it's really simple, I promise you. So I'm just going to put some example IDs in here just to get started. And then we click create. Okay, so that's it. That is it, guys. I promise you that's it. How quick, how easy was that? We've now got a full site that's been created for us, and we can view it here. And then boom, look at that. Look at this entire site that has been created for us just like that. How amazing is this site? You've got great graphics. You've got amazing products, all of different reviews, all of these top recent, really popular Apple products. Look at this, look at them all. Let's check this one, for example. Details, you can see the price on Amazon, eBay, AliExpress, and as soon as anyone clicks here to go and buy it, boom, you're going to get full credit for that sale. How incredible is that? You are selling the hottest products. Look at this, Apple Watch. This is the latest Apple Watch. These are products that people want, guys. People really want these products, and you are selling it and showing where to buy at the cheapest price on the internet. It's just the most powerful online marketing thing I have ever seen. Now, as mentioned, the site looks great out of the box. I mean, I just think it looks fantastic, but we also give you loads of different options to configure it and get it looking just how you want it. So if we just jump back to our brand marketer dashboard here, and we go to the sites here, this is where you can see and edit your site. And we're going to start by going through the theme options. So if we wanted to, we could add a logo. So we could, for example, I've got one made up just as an example here for this site, and we can just load it up just like that. We could also change our title and our description on the main banner background, and you can also, we've got 3 different banner homepage banners to choose from, so you can just choose from that. So every single brand has got all of these options. So every single brand, we've done 3 completely done for you banner backgrounds like this. So I'm going to go for this one, and I'm just going to save the settings and then show you what that looks like. And you can see here, this is what our site now looks like. We've added our logo, we've changed our banner, just like that. Our site looks different, but it still, of course, looks great. So in addition to those 3 different backgrounds, I should also mention that you can also choose to upload your own custom one. I'm just going to leave it on this one. And you can choose, we've got other various different options here, so you can remove the AliExpress, Amazon, and eBay things. You could also change your theme, so we could go for a different theme. So let me just show you what that would look like if we remove those Amazon, eBay, and AliExpress banners images, and we change the theme. And so you can see that the site now looks completely different again, with a completely different look to it, with a different theme. It's just all these different options. You can play around with them as much as you want, get your site looking how you want it, but the point is, it looks great out the box. They're stunning sites, guys, what can I say? Okay, so we'll just go back to the Brand Marketer dashboard, and just before we leave this design layout area, I'll just point out that we do have full social integration. So if you do want to create a Facebook page, a Twitter feed, a YouTube channel for your price comparison sites and integrate them into the site, you can do that, and all you need to do is just paste the links to your social platforms pages in here. Okay, so let's now talk about how to get and set up the unlimited content, unlimited original content in the blog section of your site to make sure that you rank in Google. Well, just like everything with Brand Marketer, it's super powerful, but it could not be easier. So literally all you need to do is find a blog related to your brand, and don't worry, it doesn't necessarily need to be a blog completely dedicated to Apple. It doesn't need to be a blog completely dedicated to, say, Chanel, if you chose Chanel as your brand. It just has to be vaguely related. So as long as you can find a blog that is related to, for example, fashion, you could use that with Chanel, and that would give you the original relevant content that you need to rank on Google. In this case, to find a blog that's related to Apple, I'll show you what all we need to do. Okay, so you can see here that I've just put Apple blog into Google, and I'm going to find a blog that I'd like to source my content from. So I'm going to choose this one. So you can see here, this blog's all about Apple with loads of great Apple related content. So I'm going to copy the blog URL here, this URL. I'm then going to go back to my Brand Marketer site. I'm going to go to feeds. I'm going to go new source. I'm going to go paste, and then I'm going to go create. And that is it. That's all you need to do, guys. You just need to find a blog, any blog, or multiple blogs. If you want to have lots of different blogs, you can do that and source content from them all. As long as you can find some blogs related to your brand. Like I say, don't worry if you choose something like Samsung. You don't need to find a blog related just to Samsung, just something related to mobile phones. That'd be fine. As long as you can find something that's vaguely related to your brand, you can source that content, and then our powerful inbuilt spinning engine will take all of the content from these different sources that you select here and spin it into completely original content for you and post it in the blog section. So let's take a look at what that looks like now. Okay, so we jumped back to our site, and now we can see here the blog section. This, if we click on it now, is now full of Apple related content, so about Macs, Apple releases documentary series, all full of great content. You can click to read more, see all about it. This is all completely original content related to your chosen brand that's being posted for you on Pilot and getting you great Google ranking results. Again, powerful, ultra easy to use. That's what Brand Marketer is all about. And day after day, week after week, more and more and more original blog posts related to your brand are created and posted for you on total autopilot to ensure more and more and more regular, original, relevant Google loving content. Now you can see that the posts that have been created for us here. Remember, this is a brand new site. We've just set it up, so we've just got 4 posts, but more and more come in every day. And if we select, say, this one, for example, these are all completely fully editable with their own graphical interface, so you can make any changes you want on here. Maybe I don't like this picture. Well, let's get rid of it. So maybe I'll get rid of this. Maybe get rid of that. There we go. That looks better. Maybe that's what I want to do. Maybe I want to put my own headline in. It's as simple as that, guys. I mean, it really is, again, powerful. Loads of different features. You can embed your own videos. You can change the title. You can do whatever you want with it. And so let's save that. And we'll go back to the you can change it, and if you click this button, you can change it back to the original, and if you wanted to, you can delete the entire post. You can also create your own brand new posts, and this is just like any blog, so if you want to create your own completely original content and have it posted to your blog section, you can do that too. Okay, so next thing I want to talk about, and very quickly, is the fact that you can add your own custom pages. So many website owners, for example, like to have an About Us page or a custom, a Contact Us page. And with Brand Marketer, you can add your own pages too. So you can add a page about anything you want. This type, I'll just run through it very quickly, an example Contact Us. So I won't spend a great amount of time doing this, but I will just put something as an example. Contact us by email, contact@brandmarketer.com, and you could maybe put, if you wanted to, some phone numbers, whatever. I'm just doing this as an example, and of course you can add in your own images. You just select an image you want to add in. It's full graphical interface. I'll just save this and show you how this looks on the site. And we're back to the site here, and you can see our Contact Us page has been added. Just added in how we made it. Really simple, but it's just an example. And of course, you can add in as many different pages you want. You can have literally anything on them that you want. That's what Brand Marketer is all about. It's putting you in control so you can get what you want out of your Brand Marketer sites. Okay guys, so that just about wraps things up. I've just got one last thing to show you before we go, and that is that at any point you want to change things on your site. So for example, you decided you didn't want to be doing an Apple comparison site anymore, you can change it at any point and it will completely regenerate your site for you. So let's decide we don't want to do Apple anymore, we want to do Microsoft compare site. Just change my subdomain over. Microsoft compare site, choose it to Microsoft, save the settings, and then if we go to view my sites, we can then view this live, and then just like that, we've now got a site that's now all set up in seconds, all about Microsoft. How amazing is that? So one final thing that I'm often asked is, are these Brand Marketer sites, are they fully hosted? Yes, all fully hosted for you for as long as you want to use them at no extra cost on our server, all done for you. However, if you do want to use your own server, maybe you've got an existing domain that you want to use, or you want to register an all new domain, it's super simple to make that work. All you do is you just click this button here, and you can download the site as a file and host it anywhere you want, and it will be a full working site for you. We also have a couple of embed codes here for more advanced users who you can stick those wherever you want. So that's it guys, that is the Brand Marketer technical tutorial. I've shown you in pretty good depth pretty much everything about Brand Marketer. It's super powerful, super exciting. You're going to cash in big time with selling the world's best products from the world's leading brands at the cheapest possible prices. How good does that sound? I'm super excited. I hope you are too, and I'll see you inside the members area.